Hey y'all, it's Sandy with Little House on Metairie. Welcome to my home. If you're new here, I just wanted to introduce myself, and if you are returning, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you came back to visit me. Today's video will be a part 2 summer decorating marathon where we will go room to room and outside as well to prepare Little House on Metairie for the upcoming summer season. I hope you get lots of ideas and inspiration for your own home. So let's start decorating. I am in my kitchen today and I am ready to decorate for late spring, early summer, lemon themed refresh. So let's get to decorating. Okay guys, I know that I was straining my voice and I'm sure it was hard to understand me. So I let my voice rest and I decided just to come back and do a voiceover so that you can understand me better and more clearer. So we're going to start off with me showing you guys a couple of things that we're going to be using in my kitchen today. We're going to be doing a lemon theme, and then I'm going to do a part 2 to decorate my treat bar as a lemonade stand. So I'll do a part 1 where I decorate the rest of my kitchen, and then a part 2 where I'm going to just dedicate it to the lemonade stand. So here I'm showing you all the things that I'll be using for my kitchen and the lemonade stand to just give you a peek. So as you can see, I got these cute bowls for $1 at Dollar General, but the majority of these items came from either Dollar General or Hobby Lobby. I got this sun hat at Dollar General for $1, and I'm thinking of adding a yellow ribbon to it. I got this cute little bottle holder at the Dollar General as well. I definitely am going to use it for my summer decor when I do my 4th of July theme, but I thought I can incorporate it for my kitchen refresh as well. Okay guys, so I am just going to quickly finish cleaning up the table. I took away all of the Easter decor. I'm going to take away a few more things in this basket, but I will be reusing it for my tablescape for summer. Next, I'm going to add back the table settings that I had out for Easter. I'm going to reuse them for my table setting for early summer. I took away the Easter bunny plates on top of the table setting, and after I place all these, I'm going to add some cute lemon ones in its place. Before I add the lemon plates, I'm going to go ahead and remove these gold chargers that I've had out since Christmas time. I have used them for each holiday up till now, but now it's time to just kind of lighten things up in my kitchen. I'm ready to add the really cute, cheerful lemon plates that I picked up at Hobby Lobby this year. I'm going to be adding a really simple table runner to the center of the table. But first, I'm going to decorate this basket because I can't find it at the moment. So I'm just putting this really cute lemon pot holder that has a cutting board behind it. And then I'm adding back the rolling pin. For the finishing touch, I'm just going to add some fresh lemons around the basket. I found the white table runner, so I'm just going to add that to the center of the table, being really careful not to mess up my centerpiece. Oops, a lemon did fall out of the basket. No worries, I'm just going to put it back and then we'll move on to finishing up the table. Now I'm going to add these really cute lemon picks that I also picked up at Hobby Lobby. I'm going to add 2 to the centerpiece that I had made for Easter. Now I'm ready to add these adorable lemon cups that I also picked up at Hobby Lobby next to each place setting. Although it was time to remove the gold chargers, I was not ready to part yet with these candle holders and these LED candles, so I'm going to add them back to the table. I love to have ambiance of a candle at nighttime. Now let's switch out the pillows on the chair. I'm going to add this really fun and festive bright yellow and white striped pillow. It reminds me of a canopy that you would see above a lemonade stand. Now I'm going to add this really cute basket on this hook that my father-in-law gave me a couple of years ago. He has since passed away, but I cherish this piece so much. Now I'm going to add these really bright yellow and white flower stems to the basket. I'm going to tuck 2 of them here in the corner. I usually like to get a little bit more realistic looking flowers, but I really couldn't help picking these up because they matched the lemon theme so well. So Belle wanted to tell you guys hi. She is pregnant. I cannot wait to have grandpuppies. But first, I'm going to add this pillow behind the lumbar pillow just to bring in some more texture to match the basket. Next, I'm going to hang up this sign that my husband picked up for me. I believe it was at Dollar General. It's a really cute sign that has kitchen rules. The word kitchen was in navy blue, which I thought was cute, but black was going to match my kitchen better. So I went ahead and painted the word kitchen in black before hanging it up. I'm going to add a cute little tag that says "Squeeze the Day" here on top of the basket. On one of the hooks, I'm going to add the sun hat, and then I'm going to go get the yellow ribbon to add to it. I'm still looking for the yellow ribbon, but in the meantime, I just grabbed my daughter's yellow bow so I could just see if I'm going to like the pop of yellow on the sun hat. Next, I'm adding these flowers, just like the ones I added to the basket behind me. I'm just going to put them here in this vase. Next to the vase of flowers, I'm going to add this adorable sign, and then I'm going to go get one more candle holder to tie in the gold and white ones on the table. As I stepped back, I definitely decided to add that pop of yellow to the hat, so I went get the ribbon, and I'm just going to tie it around with the white one in front of the hat. I decided to clip a few of these little flowers to tuck inside the tote bag underneath to tie everything together. I decided to remove all of the decor that I had up here on top of my refrigerator so I could add these cute lemon boxes that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. I went ahead and stored the rest of my kids' candies and treats from Easter inside of them. Out of sight, out of mind sometimes, and we will only pull them down for special treats. Next to the lemon boxes, I'm going to add this container that I picked up at the Dollar General I showed you earlier. It has these cute bottles inside of them. I'm going to go and get some stems and just put them inside each bottle, and then we'll be done decorating the top of the refrigerator. Now let's decorate the window above my sink. If you watch my previous videos, it's one of my favorite spots in my home. I love to decorate it, and it usually has lots of light pouring in, but today it's cloudy and rainy, so we're not going to get a good view of the sun peeking through, but hopefully I'll come back and do a better view once the sunshine comes through. Now I'm just putting some flowers inside this vase, and then I'm going to add some lemons here after I take out the Easter eggs from Easter. As I'm putting the last lemons in my vase, I'm deciding I'm going to remove the flowers that I added earlier to the vase right here on my right side. I'm going to take those out, and I'm going to add some lemon picks instead, because I have some other ones that I'm going to tuck on the other side of my kitchen to tie it all together. I'm going to put some smaller lemons inside the second glass container, but first I'm going to add this beautiful platter that I picked up at Home Goods here on my plate stand. So my lighting for my camera is going crazy because it keeps changing from cloudy. Looks like it's going to start raining to sunshine. So as long as the sunshine keeps peeping through, I am happy. Now I'm just going to switch out. I'm going to save the green apple dish detergent for another time, and I'm going to add some yellow lemon dish detergent instead. Now I'm going to switch out the recipe that I had up here on my clipboard for Easter and add a lemonade recipe instead. I'm just attaching the recipe to the cardstock by just applying a little bit of glue from a glue stick. So I'm going to switch out the lemons to the back and move the recipe to the front. Now let's add the lemon picks that I was telling you about earlier. I'm going to put 3 here in the vase. I think it's going to look much better. And then I have a few more to add to this side of my kitchen. It's time to freshen up the kitchen with a new candle from Hobby Lobby. It's lemongrass and ginger, and it smells so good. I cannot wait to burn it. I wish you guys could be here to smell it with me. But before I light the candle, I'm going to switch out the cutting board from this spring one to a lemon one. Now that it smells so good in here with that candle burning, I'm going to go ahead and decorate this part of my kitchen. I do not have all the bells and whistles. It's a very old-fashioned kitchen, so I try to make it as beautiful as possible just by putting small touches around it. Here I'm just going to add an apron and change out some dishcloths, and then I have a cute salt and pepper shaker and some picks to add here in this corner. We are all finished decorating my kitchen. This will be part 1, and then I'm going to do a part 2 where we are going to decorate my cocoa bar into a lemonade stand. I'm so excited to get started on that, but I didn't want this video to get too long, so we are going to end here, friends. I had so much fun taking you guys along with me, as I always do. So let's walk around really quick and recap the kitchen refresh. Today, we're going to be focusing on my lemonade stand treat bar and doing a lemonade stand tray. So let's get to decorating. So first, I'm going to place this really cute sign that says lemonade here in this cubby area. Now I'm going to add 2 of these lemon plates. I had picked up 2 extra. These are the ones that I decorated my tablescape with in my part 1 video. So I wanted to add 2 here to the plate stand. Now I'm going to add these adorable lemon teacups here on the plate stand area. I'm going to put 1 in the middle, and I'm going to put 2 on each side. How cute are these guys? I also picked these up at Hobby Lobby. Now it's time to add these 2 baskets. I'm going to place them on each side of the cabinet, and then I'm going to add some lemons inside of them. Next, I'm going to put this really cute sign here in the center. I pretty much picked up everything from Hobby Lobby. If I didn't, I'll let you guys know. Now I'm just adding this lemonade drying mat here to the center of where I'm going to put the lemonade, so that way if we have any spills, it won't mess up the cabinet. I'm going to quickly go cut this edge off so that way it'll fit perfectly inside. Now let's make a quick and easy DIY. I'm going to take this tray that I had on top of my refrigerator, and I'm going to put some really cute lemon paper that I picked up also at Hobby Lobby. I'm going to fit it inside the tray. I'm not going to Mod Podge it because I just want to be able to remove it after the lemonade stand and just reuse it next year. So I'm just going to tape it to the bottom after I fit it inside the tray. I'm going to put the tray down here at the bottom of the shelf, and then I'm going to go get some really cute cups that are going to be used for our lemonade. Now I'm going to add these adorable cups here on the tray. That way they'll be available to use when we make the lemonade. Here on the top shelf, I'm going to add these lemon bowls. I picked these up at Dollar General for $1 each. I'm decorating. I had some other cups I was going to add to this tray, but I love these so much. I think I'm going to just pick up 2 more of them. So I wanted to get more cups, and then I needed to pick up some lemon cookies. So let's finish decorating the top portion of the cabinet, and then we'll finish up the bottom later. I added this really cute basket. It reminds me of a white picket fence, and I'm going to put this lemon embellishment in front of it. I'm going to fill up these 2 jars that I picked up from the Dollar Tree with some lemon candies. But first, I'm going to add the stand that we're going to put the dispenser for the lemonade on. Between the candy, I'm going to add this really cute sign to the center. I had an extra lemon teacup that I'm going to add to the cubby. Now let's fill up the basket with some lemonade supplies. I'm going to add some honey, and then I plan on getting some sugar cubes to add to the jar. Next, I'm going to add a few lemons and a lemon squeezer. I'm going to drape this really cute towel to the front of the lemonade stand. So I went get 2 more of these cups, and I'm going to add them to the tray, and then I added this basket of lemons next to it. Now that I have the lemon cookies, I'm ready to decorate the top portion of the shelf. First, I'm going to put this plate in the center, and then I'm going to go grab the jars to put the cookies in. I had 2 extra of these eucalyptus napkin rings from my tablescape, so I'm going to add them here. I picked up these cookies at the Dollar Tree, and I taste tested them, and they are delicious. So of course, a lemonade stand would not be proper without lemonade, so my daughter and I is going to quickly make some strawberry lemonade. So my little assistant and I quickly made some easy DIY flags. We're going to put some on the lemonade stand, and then I'm going to make a quick banner here with the other ones. Next, I'm going to take a frame that I picked up on clearance, and I'm going to add this lemon paper behind it just to make a cute sign. I'm going to make a quick and easy lemonade tray. Okay, friends, well, we have finished decorating my kitchen for early summer. I love the yellow and the greens. It just makes me smile, and I'm so pleased with how it all turned out. We look forward to making mini lemonades here at the bar and eating some lemon treats. I hope is that I inspired you to go create your own lemonade stand, even if it's just a little designated corner in your kitchen. Until next time, bye for now. Today I'm in my cabana. It's been one of the rooms that I have not shown you guys on video yet. It's one room that I love to decorate for the different holidays and seasons. We enjoy it in the cooler months. In the summer it's very hot, but we do kind of hang out in here for parties or while the kids are swimming. So I've always wanted to live near the beach. If you watch my previous videos, you know that I love the beach and I wanted to bring the beach home to my house. So we started this room as a back patio and it just kind of evolved into what we now call the cabana. So we are going to decorate that today. I have just some simple summer decor that I want to put out before I transition into fall. So let's get to decorating. Before I take you inside and show you the cabana before we start decorating, I just wanted to show you how the windows operate. So when we were building the cabana, I had asked my husband if he can make some windows that would open like a resort at a cabana overlooking the pool and the yard, and he was able to deliver. So I just wanted to show you how we're able to open up the windows and let the sun in and watch the kiddos play or just enjoy the great outdoors. So that's how we lovingly started calling this area our cabana. So I'm going to give you a tour. It's very small, it's very simple, but we thoroughly enjoy it. So I just wanted to show you what it looks like before we're going to decorate for late summer. Of course, it has a summer vibe in here year round. I do switch it out as you saw earlier for the different holidays, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like before we start adding just a few late summer decor. I wanted to give you a backstory of this area. It's very near and dear to our hearts. Our good close friends had to move because their home kept flooding. It was a very sad situation and we missed them dearly. They had to move across town to higher and drier grounds. It was very heartbreaking for everybody to watch as their home flooded over and over, but they blessed us with their office table. So we ended up making, it was really long and big. So we were able to make the bar area, the island for the kitchen area, and then this table right here for the conversation area as well. We are just so grateful that they found a beautiful home to settle in with their beautiful family, and now they don't have to worry about flooding, hopefully ever again. The rug came from Home Depot a couple of years ago. The first thing we're going to decorate is the conversation table. I picked this table runner up at Hobby Lobby this year. It was 66% off at the end of their season sale. So I'm going to add it here. I love the colors. It's going to pick up that's in the rugs and in the rest of the cabana. I'm going to add this beautiful round bamboo tray. I apologize, friends. I do not remember where I purchased this because it was a couple of years ago, but it just reminds me of summer. In the tray, I'm just going to add this lamp. I have had this for a couple of years. I love the shade. It reminds me of summer. So I spray painted the base and I clipped the cord because we don't have a plug-in option. I'm just going to get one of those battery operated lights. And next to it, I'm adding a lantern that I picked up in the $5 section at Dollar Tree. Beautiful vase also that I picked up for 50% off at Home Goods. I loved the color. I thought it was going to pull in some of the colors that I already have in the cabana. Now I'm going to put this candle. I absolutely love it. It was given to me as a gift, so I'm not sure where it came from, guys, but it's very summery and I absolutely love it. Now we're going to decorate this little ledge. It's a great place to put drinks, but I also love to put decor here as well. So the first thing I'm going to add is this cute flamingo that we used for my daughter's party. Then I'm going to add this vase on the other side that came from the Dollar Tree. And then I'm putting these palm picks inside of each of the vases here. decided to add one of these starfish that is made with rope here, just to bring some more texture to this area. Now let's decorate the 2 shelves on the wall. These shelves, I had spray painted them black a couple of years ago to tie in some of the black accents in the room. So I'm adding these really cute, to me they just scream summer. I love the color. One is just a vase with the nautical rope at the top. I did not DIY that. I think I got both of these pieces either from Hobby Lobby or maybe the Dollar Tree. It's been a while, so I apologize. And then the other one is like a little bottle with a cork. It reminds me like of someone writing a note and throwing it into the ocean. On the second shelf, I'm gonna leave the arrangement. It looks like little ferns, and I love the color for the vase at the bottom. It reminds me of summer. So I'm just gonna move that over and add this cute lantern that I believe that was picked up at Dollar Tree a couple of years ago as well. On the stairs that enters into our home, I'm just adding this fake plant that I picked up at Michael's for 50% off a couple of years ago inside of this tan plant holder. And then I'm putting back this little flamingo that we picked up a couple of years ago for my daughter's flamingo birthday party. It has a little jewel missing. I'm a little disappointed, but it'll still work fine. So I'm just adding it here next to the door. So I think I'm going to switch out the lantern and the plant. I'm going to put the plant on the stairs and then the lantern in front of the table. To tie in the colors in the rug, I decided to switch just the backs of these cushions. I'm going to add a more colorful option that I picked up a couple of years ago at Lowe's. I'm just going to put the back pillows and leave the solid color cushions and the side pillow. Now I'm going to add this pineapple home pillow and this cute whale pillow that I picked up for 66% off at Hobby Lobby this year. The pineapple pillow, I'll talk about that one on this side. I'm just going to mimic the same thing on this side of the seating area as well. I'm going to switch out the backs, and then I'm going to put the little pineapple pillow to tie in the other one. I picked the covers up at Amazon a couple of years ago, and I just loved how they have the pineapple and the word home on them. In the seating area on this side, I'm adding this cute lighthouse pillow that was also picked up at Hobby Lobby for 66% off. So I totally forgot about these cuties. I have 2 little flamingo people that I used for my daughter's party as well. So I'm going to put one here on the ledge, and then I'm going to add the second one on the table next to the lamp. But before I add the next flamingo, I'm going to add these cute clothespins that I picked up at Dollar Tree this year. I thought they were so cute, and I loved the colors because they match. So I'm just adding one to each lantern here on the ledge. And I thought I was going to use these candle holders on the kitchen island part, but I decided to put them here instead, just to bring in some of the coastal theme over here with some more candles. Now let's make a quick and easy DIY. I had picked up this sand at the Dollar Tree. I couldn't find the sand that I had collected from our beach trip, so I'm glad I bought this small bag, but I wish I would have bought more. I was going to actually use this for another project, but since I can't find the sand that I brought from the beach, we're going to go ahead and just use this. I'm a little disappointed, but that's okay. It'll still look all right. I'm going to add the seashells inside, and then I have some little tea lights and I wanted to put some fairy lights, but I couldn't find that as well. So yes, guys, I'm improvising, but I still think it's going to be cute once it's all done. Just wanted to let you guys know the bar stools in front of me was also a DIY. They were brown and I just spray painted them in ivory color, and then I reupholstered the cushions with some pillows that we weren't using anymore. Now that we're done with the first DIY, let's make the second one. I had picked these supplies up at the Dollar Tree, the 2 bowls and the balls. So my plan was just to add the balls inside with the LED candle, but then I was worried that the wind kind of gets strong out here sometimes. So I decided to go ahead and hot glue it together so that the balls wouldn't fly out, and I might try the candle on top of it and make this a base instead. That the DIYs are drying, I'm going to go ahead and decorate the top of this kitchen island. So I'm going to add these placemats that match the one that I put in the conversation area, the table runner. And then I also have this cute palm leaf table runner that I used for my daughter's party as well. And I thought it would be so cute to add back to add some color. So the first thing I'm going to add is this cute little basket tray. My friend had given it to me. It was brown, so I spray painted it white. And I have some cute Dollar Tree plates that I picked up this year that had an ocean theme, so I'm going to add those plates inside of the basket. In the center of the table, I'm going to add back the DIY I made with the tea lights, and then I'm not sure if I'm going to leave this candle holder here that I made, but I might use it someplace else. But I know I'm definitely going to add the second lamp here as well to tie in the other lamp that I added on the other conversation table. Now I'm ready to add this really cute utensil holder that I picked up at Home Goods this year. It was 50% off, and I loved the color that it's going to bring in to match with the Cabana. Next, I'm going to add these hot pink utensils that was also left over from the party, and I thought that they would match perfectly, bringing in the flamingo and hot pink colors throughout the room. So I decided to keep the DIY here with the candle. I love how it all turned out. Next to the door, I'm just going to put some of the kids' pool supplies in this cute bag. Now let's decorate the door that goes to the pool area. So first I'm going to add this black lantern that was on my steps, and then I'm adding this really cute welcome pineapple mat to tie in the pineapple in the pillows. So on the door, I love to add different things, so I leave this wreath hanger up. So here I'm just adding this splash sign that I like to put out for summer. I picked this up at Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago. Now let's decorate the bar area. I'm going to add these cute little lanterns that I picked up at Dollar Tree. I thought they match perfectly with the color scheme. So I'm going to place 4 of them on the bar, and then we'll decorate a centerpiece. First, I'm adding this pineapple and Hawaiian theme mat to tie in the pinks and the pineapple theme here before adding this basket that I spray painted for my spring decor. So here I'm just adding some snacks for the kiddos. Picked up these really cute pineapple napkins at Michael's for 50% off this year. Next to the basket, I'm adding this cute citronella candle. It is a must here in the South to ward off the mosquitoes. I usually DIY and make my own, but this was so cute with the little flamingo canister, so I Picked it up a couple of years ago at Home Goods, and it's lasted for several years. Inside the basket, I'm going to put this hot pink vase that I picked up at Dollar Tree to tie in the pink from the mat, and I plan on adding some fresh flowers inside of it. Well, friends, we are all done decorating the cabana for late summer before we start transitioning into the fall season. So let's go in and take a closer look and see how it all turned out. I'm in my family room and I am ready to start decorating for summer. We are going to do a 4th of July theme here in this room. This is the kids' room where we do homeschool, we hang out, we play games, and it's just where we congregate together as a family. So I like to keep it really fun, festive, and kid-friendly in here as possible. So we are going to do that today, and I want to take you guys along with me, so let's get to decorating. First thing I'm going to decorate is the top of this entertainment center. I just wanted to rearrange it for the summertime. So I just want to lighten it up here and just add a few 4th of July touches. So I went and shopped my house. I like to do that often instead of going out and buy something new. I just like to go around my house and see how I can reuse something, or a lot of times repurpose or repaint something. I'm moving these candle holders I've had in my living room and putting them here instead. Next, I'm taking this vase. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it up here or not, so I'm just going to kind of play around with a couple of things and see how it looks. Adding this really cute American sign here in the center. I'm not sure if it's going to stay here, but I just wanted to try it out. Next, I'm going to add this 4th of July spray inside the vase, and then I'm going to finish decorating the top of the entertainment center with some lights and a garland. I'm going to go turn the lights on to see how it's looking. I love this invention. My husband picked this up for me a couple of years ago for Christmas. You just plug it into the wall, and I think it controls up to at least 3 lights for sure, maybe more. But you can plug them throughout your home, and just with the remote, you can turn on and off the lights. I'm not liking the fleur-de-lis up here, so I'm going to switch it out with a bird cage that I had used in my living room for Easter. Going to tuck these star garlands inside of the bird cage. Now let's add the banner. I like to count and center it as best as I can in the middle. Now I'm going to add this really cute beaded garland above the banner. Kind of camouflage the corners. I'm going to add these 2 4th of July Patriotic bows on each side and then a small one in the center. Next, let's style the shelves. I got these really cute patriotic pigs at Hobby Lobby that I'm going to add first. At my local Hobby Lobby, I had to make a trip there for something else. So I picked up a few of these discounted signs. They were 75% off. I'm just adding back 2 fleur-de-lis that I had on the shelves before adding the 4th of July decorations. So I didn't like the sign up here, so I'm now going to add this basket just to give it some height and dimension up here. And then I'm going to try different holiday decor. My neighbor has sweetly blessed me with all kind of holiday stuff this year, and she gave me some 4th of July things as well. So I'm just meshing those with what I already had, and they have more of a red and then more of a maroon color. So I want to keep it cohesive up here. So I'm just going to try out a few things until I get it just right. So as you notice me decorating up here, we have a lot of unfinished projects in this home. We bought it years ago and have been fixing it up ever since. We've had to add rooms because we've had more children and it was only a 2-bedroom. One day I'd love to share with you guys the story of this house and how we got it. But for now, we're going to go back to decorating. But I just wanted to explain this eyesore up here and let you know it is on our ever-growing to-do list. Before I give you guys a closer look of how the entertainment center came out, I switched out the sign. I'm going to add these cute figurines that I picked up from Hobby Lobby as well. I just wanted to keep the colors here cohesive in a classic red, white, and blue, and I'm going to use the sign somewhere else. Now let's decorate the coffee table. I've already switched out the bucket with the basket because I used the basket on top of the entertainment center. If you watch my previous videos, I love to add something here to put the kids' toys and electronics in. I've also replaced the sad dying flowers with this white vase, and now I'm just going to add this 4th of July spray inside of it. Picked up this really cute tic-tac-toe game at Hobby Lobby this year. I love putting games here for the summer. Next, I'm going to add this really cute family sign that I picked up, I believe, at Amazon a couple of years ago. I'm going to add a few more picks. I went ahead and moved the tic-tac-toe game in front of the tray because with the remotes, it was just too cluttered. And my hope is by putting the remotes in the tray, the kids will put them back. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Now let's add some 4th of July touches with pillows. I'm going to go ahead and put these two in the corner, and then I'm going to add some red ones that I've had out for Christmas and again for Valentine's. They're going to work again with the 4th of July theme. I picked these velvet covers up on Amazon around Christmas time, and they have served me well with all the different holidays. I'm going to switch this around because I just found some really cute 4th of July necklaces that I want to add here. So that way my kids can wear them throughout the summer or give them to their friends. The end table next to the couch, I'm just going to add this simple patriotic bow to this cute bird cage that I picked up at a local thrift store. And then I'm going to turn the diffuser on and I'm going to put it on red for my patriotic theme. If you haven't had a chance to check out some of my other videos, I made a DIY essential oil kitchen recipes for the summer, but I also included a blend that I will be diffusing throughout my home this summer. I'm going to add another red pillow and a white teddy bear to this chair that's going to serve two purposes. One, to cover up this hole that my kids accidentally made in it, and another to just add more decorations. It's also on my to-do list to repair it one day. Now let's decorate this part of my family room. First, I'm just going to add a really cute garland across the top right here and switch out the two candles. Add this cute American sign above the mirror. Now I'm going to add some more red, white, and blue lights here to this cabinet and down a little tree that I have on the side of it. Underneath the lights, I'm going to drape this garland. I'm going to add this tray underneath the lamp, and then I'm going to make a little vignette around it. Added this cute plate that I picked up at a garage sale. It has a tiny nick. I didn't realize that until now, but I think it'll be fine. Now I'm just going to style the tray around the lamp. I wanted to try this sign here instead of the plate just to see if I liked it better. I need something to decorate this side of the cabinet. I'm going to shop my home, but for now I'm going to go ahead and put back the books and see if I like them first. I added the candle holders at the bottom next to the sign, and I'm going to switch out the patriotic candles down here on them and just put some plain white pillar candles on top. Although I love to add these classic books here in the family room, I'm going to move them to another area. I just wasn't liking it with the 4th of July style up here. So I'm going to add this cute clock, add another Patriotic bow here to the center, and then I'm going to go get a vase and add another spray behind the clock. To tie in the other vase I have on the coffee table, I'm going to add another pick and a flag inside of this one as well. So as I stood back, I did not like the sign, so I'm going to add back the plate. But first, I'm going to put another cute sign right here in the vignette, and then I'm going to add some American flags to that as well. I added back the plate, rearranged the candles, and I love how it turned out. I had a leftover crawfish and an extra flag and a ribbon, so I added them here to this cabinet. Now let's go in and take a closer look to see how it all turned out. That you enjoyed this part 2 summer decorating marathon. If you didn't see part 1, I will link it in the description box below so you can go get some more summer decorating inspiration. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It really does help. And if you haven't already done so, consider subscribing to our Little House on Metairie family. If you love all things seasonal decorating, seasonal aromatherapy, DIYs, and home projects, we would love for you to join us. Be sure to press that all notifications bell so that you can come back and watch me kick off this year's summer decorating series. So until next time, friends, bye for now.